Hello, this is Trisha from Sandy and Otto, and I have a Goodwill haul video today. I purchased these items mostly to be for my live sales, which are Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. I have some non-Christmas items, and I have some Christmas items because mostly my live sales right now are focusing on Christmas items. And so these will be in some upcoming sales. If you see anything that interests you, though, please go ahead and email me. If you would like to purchase, you don't have to wait till the live sale. You can leave it in the comments below, but if you want me to see it quicker, go ahead and email me because I seem to get notifications quicker on my email than I do on YouTube. So if you want me to see something right away, go ahead and email me. And I'm going to go ahead and start then with the non-Christmas items that I have. And up first is this beautiful metal bowl. Um, this feels like aluminum because it is a lighter weight, but I loved the pattern on the inside. I thought this was just fabulous. And then I also picked up another metal item, which is this tray. And I picked this up primarily because of the design on the handle here. And I just picked up, not too long ago, a beautiful metal pot with a lid. And I believe it is the same pattern. So I thought that would be a great pairing to put those two together. Lean over there real quick. I have this Japan plate, very nicely painted. And then I have this, which I believe is a soap dish, but I remember this pattern, and it still is. It's making a comeback. It is quite popular, and it does have a Made in Japan sticker on the back, which I didn't really realize the first time around that those were still being made in Japan. So that was really fun. And I picked up this piece of fabric. I saw this at the store and I just loved this kind of patchwork strawberry design with the gal. I know we're heading into winter and this definitely makes me feel like summer, but I just loved it. And I thought somebody's going to have a really fun project that they're going to want some really summer inspired fabric for. It's not a lot of fabric, but it was just so sweet and I loved the design. Here is a really cute cutting board, but not really to be used as a cutting board, with this adorable little girl. And this definitely gives me some Easter vibes down here. She's got like a little trumpet here, and she's got the little chicks and their pretty Easter colored flowers. And here is a really fun 3 block print of some great San Francisco icon pictures. So I really liked that. And I love picking up art. If you've seen any of my hauls and stuff, I or sales, I am always looking for art, one of a kind pieces, pieces that somebody has made. I just think they're really special and really unique. This one, however, was just hysterical. All in a day's work with the cat jumping down on this poor sleeping dog. Very, very funny. And then these next two items are, let's see, this goes this way and this goes this way. And these are reproductions of very, very famous Japanese art that were done in the, it looks like they were done right around the 1800s, probably, or the early 1800s that these works of art were done. And so they're very beautiful. These are, you know, reproduction prints, but when it's a classic design like that, I really like to pick that up. Here is a really fun one. Again, just kind of an original piece of art. And this is the farmer's market in autumn. Oh, this is another piece that could end up being really fun for Easter. Here are two rabbits and their little carrots in a like a planter. Could be a candle holder. Could put an air plant in it. And the bottom is marked The Country Folks, and this is by Russ. Oh, and then I forgot I did have, oh gosh, got something right there. I did have this other metal piece, and this is from Japan, and it's very, again, mid-century with the wood and the metal. And it's this great, what I imagine is a gravy bowl, but definitely could have a lot of other uses, but really like that mid-century feel on that. Um, Here's something unique that I really haven't seen. Love picking up the Tonala Mexico style um, animals, but I really don't recall ever seeing a rabbit. So this was really fun to pick him up. And here is a Homeco set of three. And I'm going to say these are little basset hounds. So here we have the one guy, he's like itching his ear. And this guy's just sitting very nicely. And this guy's laying down. And here is a picture that is in the shape of a bird or a little personal creamer. It's got the flower design on both sides. He's not marked on the bottom, but he definitely has a Japan kind of feel to him. Here are a amazing pair of salt and pepper shakers. Are these kids? They are quite large. You can see that they have um, some really big size to them. But look how cute they are. I don't see markings on the bottom, so I'm not sure when they were made, but they definitely have that really cute 70s country feel to them. Yeah. And here is kind of my last non-Christmas item is this great mid-century serving tray. And this one also not marked on the bottom, but I have like a another metal tray like this with an almost identical finial that is from Japan. But again, those great mid-century modern lines on here. And yeah, so that is my last really non-Christmas item. I am going to move into a couple of toys though. So this is from 2004, not quite vintage, but since it is Annie Oakley and she's kind of vintage on her own, I thought this was really fun, an Annie Oakley action figure. Now the packaging is a little open on the bottom, but the sides are still intact. And it's got a whole bunch of information about her on the back here. I had to pick this up because it's got like the Christmas Rubik's type cube in there. And then this one, which I kind of remember, um, but I don't quite, it's like I kind of remember, but don't quite remember. But I remember them making a whole bunch of really weird shapes out of Rubik's Cubes. And then anybody who likes dominoes, here is a giant Rubik's Cube with dominoes. And then this one appears, it's still wrapped up. It looks like it's made out of wood, which is really neat. And then here is one that I think it just needs one more spin and it would all be put back to normal, which I have to say my Rubik's Cube is not. So it would be fun to have one that was actually put together the way it was supposed to. And then I found this, and I just had to get this. This is a wind-up train set. Now you can see it has been marked on the front with some pen and like over here we have some markings on it. This is not perfect in um, any way, but is it here? It says Durham Industries, made in Japan, right there. And then on the inside, we have the tracks, we have the three cars, oops, right here, the three cars, and the tracks, and then here is the engine. And yeah, so I just thought this was really fun. Don't know if it works, haven't put it together yet to see if it works, but it is a really fun set. So, oh gosh, there we go. So here it is. Here are the parts along with the track that you get. But again, you know, we've got some markings on there, but still, I thought that was definitely worth trying to find a new home for because that was really fun and unique. Let's see, I'm going to go here next. Here we have a 2006 Cracker Jacks ornament, and it is in here. I did double check that it was in there. And then these two, these are Kurt Adler, and I have to say the boxes are in horrible condition on, oops, on both of these. It's really a shame that the boxes are in such horrible condition, but the ornaments themselves are in great condition. Now this one is like a Boeing Rosie the Riveter type ornament, and this is like a vintage aviation guy. And I'm not sure when these were made, but again, yeah, the boxes themselves are in horrible condition. Um, but since the ornaments were so great, I had to give them another chance at life. Now these next ones I'm going to show are in a box here. And it says that this glass item is completely handmade Italian ornament. And so you can see, kind of see, I will open it up here and take this out because these are beautiful. Very, very nicely made and very pretty painted ornaments. And each one of these, I have five, I have four. I have four of these. And each one of these is a little bit different. So this is that shape that I just showed. Then this one is a little bit longer. This one is a little harder to see. But again, well, and these are more of like a poinsettia type. These two were poinsettias. This one's more of a holly design, and then this one also is like a holly design. So those were really pretty. Here is a Pier 1. It's an angel in her own little dish here. She's very pretty. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this. Let me see if I can get this open again. My Goodwill just tapes like a Dickens, these things, and makes it really hard. But here she is. She is so pretty in there. She's just lovely. And, oh, I'll put her up here. Okay, and then we've got this cute little belle. She is the Snow Maiden. She's very pretty. I have a kitty cucumber music box. And I'm not sure. Oh, it says Silent Night is what it plays. I have this pretty vase with the holly and the ribbons. It needs a little cleaning on here, but it is very pretty. And I have these great carolers, which I just loved their little faces. They are so cute. And they are marked something. Korea. I think they're marked Korea on the bottom. And she has her little cat, and he has his dog, and they're all singing. And they really have little knit hats on. So that makes it really cute. And then I have some linens. So here is a quilt. So I'll show this little bit, and then I will try to move it down and show like the next little bit here. And then I'll try to show the bottom here. And the back is all this adorable pattern. Very nicely done. And then I have this, which is a beautiful, mostly a square. I guess it's a little bit of like a rectangle, but you could definitely hang this up. And it is this snowman. And it's got this great fabric used on the side. And this was got one of these nice little handmade stickers or sewn in labels on it. But this is just really pretty. And he does have buttons for his eyes, and then these three buttons. Then I picked this one up, and I guess this one really isn't Christmas, but so I lied a little bit. This one is a non-Christmas item, but the quilt stitching on here is just, it's so beautiful. And then I'll show this here. And then here it is on the back. I mean, this is just, the stitching is just insanely beautiful on this. It's just lovely. Um, yeah, so those are the items that I have from this Goodwill haul. So thank you for watching. And again, if you're interested in anything, please feel free to email me or leave comments down below. And if you like this type of content and want to get notified of when I put out more videos or when I go live for my sales, excuse me, which is every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. Please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell and appreciate a like on the way out if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time. And take care. And I hope to see you at my live sale.